Hello everyone, welcome back to a new Eurovision 2021 video. We're getting even closer towards Eurovision in May. I'm going to be doing some prediction videos and predictions for semi-finals, my top 5, stuff like that. And I'm still in the middle of making my top 39 video. I'm always moving things up and down. So you'll get to see everything in order with comments as well. And I think overall this is such a good year. There's so many songs that I really like. I thought 2020 was a good year, and I think this year is either just as good or actually maybe even a little bit better. There's so many songs that I love. Everything in my top 10 I love. And even everything out of my top 10, from my numbers 1 to 30, I like. There's only about 5 songs that I don't like. So yeah, there's just so many songs that I love, and I think this is such a good year overall. I can't wait. There's also some of the artists that have come back from 2020 to this year. For a lot of those returning artists, I prefer this song this year to last year. I can already think of, I prefer Romania, Belgium, quite a few more. I think the only returning artist that's had a bit of a downgrade from this song from last year is probably Iceland. That's just unfortunate. I still like that song too. I just think, yeah, from all the returning artists, it's not quite as good as the one from before. But yeah, I can't wait to show you my top 39. So for now, I'm going to watch and react to the recap video of all 39 songs. Usually they put them in alphabetical order of country. I'm going to give you my opinion on all of them quickly, because I know how quick the video can be. So I'm going to try not to pause the video. I'm just going to say what I can and then move on to the next one, and I can talk at the end as well. So here we go, all 39 entries, my opinion on them. Let's go. Okay, Albania. Well, I like the revamp. The revamp improved it for me, made me like it a bit more. So yeah, that's good. It's a very typical Albanian entry, really. Technicolor has grown on me a lot. One of the songs that's grown on me the most, I say. Yeah, I wasn't sure at first, but I like her in general. And yeah, I like it. Not sure what's going to happen to it, how well it will do, but that's another story. Austria, well, not a fan really. I find it quite boring. I think Slovenia definitely have the better amen. Definitely. I do like this, and I prefer it to Cleopatra. It's growing off me a tiny bit. I still like it, but it's like in the middle for me. Yeah, I mentioned Belgium, so I hated this song last year. That was like my least favourite. This, I prefer. I like it better. I still don't really listen to it that much, but I prefer it. I like the video too. The video's cool. Bulgaria, I really like. Again, another one I prefer this year to 2020, definitely. Really like the meaning of it, the lyrics. Yeah, it's got a really nice message. Yeah, one of my favourites, yeah. It's really fast. Croatia, well, I like the fact that they've gone for something different to what they normally do. It's good, yeah. It's catchy. There's a lot of very upbeat songs this year, and this is just one of them. El Diablo I don't like as much as other people do. There's always one song that people love and you don't. I think this year El Diablo is that one for me. I don't not like it, I'm bored of it. I like this too, yeah. It has kind of got a little bit left behind for me. Kind of like lost in the crowd a tiny bit, but I like both of his Eurovision entries actually. Denmark, interesting, because suddenly this has turned into a guilty pleasure for everyone, including me. Yeah, at first I really didn't like it, and I still don't, but yet there's something that's like a guilty pleasure about it. Yeah, another one I don't like. It's just boring, forgettable, yeah. Not much to say about this, really. My second favourite, my number 2. Yeah, love this. I've always been a fan of this right from the start. I hope they do well in the final. It stands out from the crowd. Yeah, I love it. It's perfect for Finland. One thing I don't get about this, something I'm confused about, is the fact it's a favourite to win. It's been high in the booking odds for a long time, and I'm just surprised at how much people like it. Yeah. This is terrible. I'm gonna wait till it's over. No. Germany, well, interesting. I do feel like the live performance could actually be quite entertaining, and I think he could get some televote points. And I don't think they'll come last for some reason. This could be an unpopular opinion from me. There's always at least one. I don't like this. I find it boring. Yeah, there's something about it I just find boring. Great to see Derby and the group back. I've said before that I don't think they're going to win, but it's still fun. Ireland, I love this. In my top 10. Probably the best Irish entry in a long time. Maybe even like a decade. Or like at least a few years, yeah. Yeah, I just really like it. It's really uplifting. Yeah. The revamp for Set Me Free, it's growing on me. Yeah. Again, you know, I said about Croatia, lots of upbeat songs. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Here we go. My number 1, my winner of the year, Italy. Absolutely love this. It's just, I thought that Soldi, you couldn't get any better than Soldi, and now we've got this. Like, Italy are just amazing every year. I don't think they're going to win, but can we at least get them in the top 5, at the very least? Anyway, moving on. Latvia, I had a feeling I wouldn't like it because I didn't like her song from last year either, and they're kind of similar. I just find it, the particular style, like, it's quite messy. I'm not a fan. Yeah, another one of my favourites, Lithuania. Yeah, I've always liked it. And I do think that it could win the whole thing. I wouldn't rule it out as a winner. We'll wait and see. And this is a favourite to win. Maybe I don't like it as much as other people do, but I do like it. Yeah, Malta are definitely improving every year. I like this too, yeah. Moldova always have quite an interesting staging, so this can either do really badly or good. We don't know. This is another boring one for me. Yeah. I appreciate like the voice, but the song I just find boring. I love this. It's funny how I was disappointed when Kino didn't win Melody Grand Prix, like everybody else was. But it's so funny how quickly I moved on from that, because this grew on me really quickly. It's just so catchy and addictive, and I really like it. It's in my top 10. Oh, now Poland is my guilty pleasure of the year. There's always at least one. This is my guilty pleasure. I know that I shouldn't like it and it's bad, but there's a part of it that I like. I just find it catchy. Portugal. Well, I remember in the national final there was another English language song that was expected to win. I think this is quite an unexpected winner. There's parts of it I like, but I find it quite boring overall. Amnesia, so I prefer this a lot more to Alcohol You, definitely. I think her voice sounds clearer, and the chorus is stuck in my head quite a lot. Russia, another one that's grown on me. At first I wasn't sure. I thought, wait, what's going on? I will say I prefer the live version to the studio version, and that's quite unusual because it's normally the other way round. But the live version is great. San Marino, biggest surprise ever, biggest improvement ever, best San Marino entry ever. We've got Flowrider. It's going to be really interesting to see how well it does, but yeah, I love it. I like this too. It's in my top 10 actually. Yeah. But yeah, I just really like it. Yeah, it's just really catchy. Loco, loco. Slovenia. Okay, so I think this is underrated, underappreciated. I love it. Like, I don't get why people hate it so much. Like, it's good. It's one of the best ballads of the year, I think. Well, I like it. Am I the only one that likes it? Spain. Yeah, a really nice ballad. I do feel that this could be in danger of getting left behind and not doing very well. But it's not bad though. It's just everything else is so good. This I like, yeah, I do understand. It's very basic, the lyrics, it's very generic. Yeah, very basic, but it's still catchy. And the staging is great. Yeah. Another favourite to win. I've said this before, I still prefer the Pont des Mois personally, but this is great too. And they are in it to win it. And yeah, if they win, that'll be great. This is another one that's really grown on me, along with Australia. I think because the live performance wasn't that great, but then when I watched the music video, I started to like it more. And yeah, it's really cool actually. Yeah. Ukraine. So I loved the original version. And then the revamp, because it was so different, I was kind of disappointed. But actually, I still like it, even though it's changed. And I just really like Go A as a group. Yeah. I hope it does well. Finally, my country, the UK. Yeah, so it's good that people are so positive about it. That's good. We don't always have that. I think it is an improvement for us. I think it'll be really fun on stage. And for some reason, I can picture it either opening or closing the final. So yeah, you know, it is like a step in the right direction for the UK. But I think when you look past that, it's still not like amazing, and because I think it's such a strong year, it still probably won't do that well. I mean, it shouldn't come last, but I don't think we'll get top 10. I think we deserve to do fairly well, but you can't forget that even though it is an improvement for us, there's still a lot of really good songs, so it'll probably still finish below quite a lot of them. Yeah, but yeah, whew, there we go. That was a lot to take in. So yeah, so many that I really like. We already know how hard semi-final 1 is going to be, and I'll talk about that in my semi-final videos. The winner I don't think is that clear, and again I'll do a video about potential winners, but there's definitely not like one clear winner, which is interesting. It's going to be really interesting. I can't wait to watch the voting. My clear favourite is Italy. Love Italy's song. Like, that is my number 1 of the year. Like I said, I don't think it will win, but I hope it does well. Like, at least top 5, top 4, surely. So good. My reaction video to Italy's song got removed because of copyright, and that was really annoying because, like, that's my favourite song, one of my favourite reaction videos that I've done, and of all the videos that had to be copyrighted and taken down, it had to be that one. But it's happened to everyone because the live performance of that song at Sanremo was taken off YouTube, so all the reaction videos have gone. It's not just me. But yeah, that is my favourite, and that hasn't changed, although whereas 2020, I remember my favourite actually changed. Like, one minute it was Iceland, then it was Switzerland, but this year I'm more kind of sure. Yeah, my top 10 is very diverse, and I can't wait for you to see it, because like it's got Norway, Ireland, Finland, Slovenia, Serbia, lots of different things. Yeah, so many songs that I love, like, don't mind, and there's only a few that I don't like, and that's a good sign. That tells me that this is a really strong year. There do seem to be a lot of upbeat songs. The ballads that we do have are good ballads. so they should stand out. I'm glad that we've got 2 rock songs, Finland, Italy, and they're both my number 2. They're both in my top 2, and I think they'll both be in the final, so that's good. They stand out too. Yeah, and there's just so many that I like. So there we go, that was a very quick thought, opinion on all of them. When I hopefully upload my top 39, you'll see a comment on each of them in order. So yeah, there we go. Let me know, well, I would say let me know what you think, but there's 39 songs in this video, so maybe just give me an overall opinion of this year, what you think in general, and what your favourite is. So over the next few days, weeks, I'll be doing the videos for semi-final qualifier predictions. I'm going to talk more about my top 5 in a bit more detail. And then, yeah, there's my top 39, a few other things as well. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. I'm going to take a breath and just stop talking. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.